What's up, everybody? This is H2O Big Reese bringing you the final one of my Skyrim Dawnguard achievement guides. And I say final even though I haven't covered all of them, as I am going to not be covering any of the main quest of Dawnguard lines, which would be the Awakening, the Kindred Judgment, or the Beyond Death achievements, these three. Those just follow the storyline, and there's nothing special that you need to do with those. But now that we have covered these four, we are going to be covering this little side quest right here. Yes, it is a side quest, Lost to the Ages. It is not a part of Kindred or Dawnguard, so whatever you choose to pick, it's not going to matter because you will be able to get this achievement regardless. So, to initiate the quest, you are going to want to go find the book, The Erythium Wars. There are plenty of copies of it. I think there's at least 6 in for Dawnguard already by yourself. One is right here. Go ahead and read the Erythium Wars. It's going to pop up a quest saying to investigate this dwarven location. And because this is going to be a little bit longer video, I'm going to cut out all of the loading screens because there will be a lot of fast traveling. So, be right back. Alrighty, we are now back, and we are going to fast travel to the first location. This location will be marked in your map. The quest is going to be initiated starting as a miscellaneous quest, and then once we get past this first part, you'll be able to get the main quest of Lost to the Ages. But we are going to fast travel here to Arkingthoms. Sorry, I'm not good with the Dwemer names, but be right back again. Alrighty, we are now here at Arkingthoms. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and enter this lost sanctuary. So we enter in here, and we are gonna meet a ghost. Be right. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of a tour through here. So if you don't want to know what's in here, go ahead and skip to the next part. I'll probably link it in the description. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But we're gonna go ahead and enter here now. Alrighty, we are now inside Arkingthoms. I'm going to run through here as quickly as possible because I don't want to waste your time. But we go ahead and we start our way down here. It's a nice, very nice Dwemer ruin. And just a little tip, all these guardians now that we have the crossbow drop dwarven bolts. So you'll be able to access dwarven bolts, which are better than the steel bolts that they give you. So we want to start going down this direction over here. There's a little cut down here, and on this platform right here will be the body of a young woman. And me being an asshole, have already fussrodad that body all the way over there, and I'm not going to find it. But the ghost of this young woman will meet you up there and explain the whole situation. She brings you down here, and you are going to find her journal on her body. So we go down here to her journal. Her name is Kataraya. And this journal will be able to help you through the rest of the quest if you want to go ahead and read that. But going through here, down underneath here, just a little thing, there's a few dwarven metal ingots if you want to go for that, so you're more than welcome to. But we run down this direction to this pipe right here. Climb the pipe. Yes, this does involve a lot of parkour skill, this entire achievement and little guide area. But going down here, yes, these doors will open and shut. Just wait for this to go ahead and open. There we go. Move over here. She's going to tell you to smack this one so this door will open. So you go ahead and smack it, run through this door. Come up here. She talks to you constantly. She'll give you little hints about what's going on. There are a lot of Falmer, and if you are a higher level, you're going to have to deal with the War Maiden Falmer, like me, and they are much stronger, so watch out for those guys. But coming through here, avoiding more Falmer, she tells you about how beautiful this place was, and how her assistant took credit for her findings, and yada yada yada. Nobody really cares. Shut up and make me a sandwich. Just kidding, ladies. But, coming through here, I'm doing this as fast as humanly possible, I'm sorry. She will help you fight. Yes, she will say, hey, this door is locked, there's a chest in here, blah, 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 blah. Sorry that you can't get to it, and I still don't know how to get to it, which really pisses me off because I want to know what's in that chest. Coming up here. Thank God I have a lot higher stamina. just saying, Skyrim is very beautiful. There is so much to Skyrim that, I mean, there's a lot of development that goes into this game, which is another reason why this is probably one of my favorite games now. Hey, of course, how'd you live? But, coming through here, first I avoided a little thing. There's a little, segue over here that there is a chest on. So if you want to go get an extra chest, it's right up there, I believe. So, hold on. Yeah, you come down this way, here's the chest, and how did this farmer live, but okay. Yeah, chest right here around the corner. Some decent stuff in it. Again, it's leveled, so depending on what level you are when you're completing this. I should say right now that about probably, I think this is actually a fact, that all of the quests require you to be at least level 10 in order to initiate. So, go ahead and be level 10. She brings you through here. Hey, this is beautiful. Hey, look, this is where I fell to my death. And she will tell you that there is a bow on here, her special dwarven bow called Zephyr. It'll be sitting on the this plank right here. It has an enchantment to it that makes it shoot 30% faster than any other bow, which is pretty cool. I should probably destroy it and use it on my bow, but I really don't want to. Continuing all the way up here. We go through, still running, and we get to here. This is where she stops you at one point and will say, hey, there's some serious shit that goes on here, so be careful. Look at all these dead people. Alright, there's a lot of dead people here, all of them killed for different reasons. This guy, I accidentally touched him, but his skeleton was pinned against this thing, so he got fucked up. And she's going to tell you, you need to search around and figure out how to do this mechanism lock. And if you mess up the lock, it will kill you. I didn't mess it up, so if you come over here and you search this adventurer, who did not take an arrow to the knee, or did he? Did he? He did take an arrow to the knee, god damn it. But if you search him, he's going to have this scrap of paper on it, and that tells you the locations of 2 of these pins. You need to initiate the pins in the correct order. Now, if we look at her journal, she has already deciphered that one of these, which one of these is the correct one. So now, if we go ahead and we shoot it, I'm going to show you the order that you have to shoot all of these pins. I'm going to use the crossbow because I don't feel like getting it. The first pin, of course, is right there. 1. Then 2 right here. 3 right here. 4 right there, following the pattern that it is. So side, 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 and then down in the middle for number 5. It will open up both of these doors right over here and not send out the Centurion Guardian for you, which can happen, I'm pretty much assuming, and I can't kill him because I really want to and get whatever he's got on him. But oh well, you come in here and you get the first piece of the puzzle, the Erythium. And she tells you that there are more pieces that you need to go find. Now, you search this chest, and there's a couple of other things in there. I don't even want that enchanted thing. But yeah, she goes ahead and disappears. She will be your companion through this entire quest. So, once you find that first piece, it does not give you the achievement. You need to find the other pieces of the Erythium lock. And she has already listed that these are the locations. She only knows Arcane Thumbs, so you need to find the last 3 positions, which are 2, 3, and 4. I will show you those on our map in a second. And 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th place, there is no name, but that is where the forge is, what you were looking for. Now, 2, 3, and 4, it's pretty simple. Now, if we look at our map, going to 2 first, we are going to find it here at, here it is, Rothelbar. That's going to be the first one. Go ahead and go in there and get it. The second one is just north of Bisthardums. Bisthardums, of course, where you get the Paralite. Just north of there is Deep Folk Crossing. That's where you're going to get that one. It's just sitting out there. That's probably the simplest one. And the last one is here in Mizulft. And that's very simple. Just go to Mizulft, pick it up, and you're done. Now, once you have all 3 of those, I'm not traveling to those locations on purpose, you go ahead down here, and you are going to find the ruins of Bethalft. That is the location of the forge. So we are going to go ahead and take you down there, and I will be right back. Alright, we are now back. And this is the last part of this quest. You are going to come here, and first off, you're going to fight off a few bandits because they are here occupying the area. Once you were done, you were going to come over to here. Now, this structure will not be here when you guys start this quest. It's just going to be a pipe on top. You need to put the pieces of the erythium into there and then remove them. She will explain that to you as you do. You come down here. And you end up here. She explains to you that, hey, that was a very long trip. We're farther down than it's ever been. And you are in probably a much older Dwemer ruin than has ever been set foot in before. There's not too many traps, I don't believe. And we're just going to run all the way over to here. She's ultra excited because this is her life's work, is finding this location. And, of course, you come up to here and there is another little lock. Now, this is a very, very simple lock. You just go ahead and shoot both of those. I don't think it really matters what order, but I shot that one first and then that one. So, if you want to copy me, go ahead and do that. But we run down this location. And we find the forge itself. This is a pretty badass forge, if you don't mind me saying. And as you come in here, you're going to have to turn off the steam, which is both of these, both on each side. And then, as you come here, you are going to have to defeat the Guardians of the Forge. You're going to face a lot of spiders, a lot of spheres, and eventually the great Forge Protector himself will come out of here, which is basically a giant Centurion Guardian. And he's going to come out of here and he's going to be on fire and he's just going to try to fuck you up. So once you defeat all of those, you come over here and she says, hey, you get the honor to use the forge with the last pieces of erythium. There's a little bonus thing where you can come over here and you go ahead and you search in here for all of the components. There's going to be a lot of gems and a hell of a lot of dwarven metal ingots. Come over here, insert the cog, the erythium cog, into there and use the erythium forge. You get to, it's the only time you'll ever get to use it. There's an erythium selection. You have 3 different choices: the erythium crown, the erythium shield, and the erythium rod. The rod can take control of spiders and spheres, I believe, and the shield bashes people, making them ethereal, just like your become ethereal shout. And the crown, which is what I chose, and we're going to go ahead and look at that right now, retains the last standing stone ability you had, which I personally think is awesome. So you can have 2 blessings of standing stones on you at once. And I mean, it's a pretty cool crown. After you create that, you have completed the quest. Your friend will thank you for everything you've done, and she will be able to finally rest in peace. And congratulations, you have just completed the Lost to the Ages achievement, worth a whopping 30 gamer score. Just like every other achievement that has come out in Skyrim, this is a very simple achievement, and you will be able to finish up Skyrim relatively quickly. I mean, all I've got left are 3 achievements, one from the original release, which was the Thieves Guild, finish it up, but I don't want to get rid of the skeleton key, and then there's the 2 other new ones, which are acquire 11 perks in the Werewolf tier and acquire 11 perks in the Vampire tier. I will go into another video explaining that a little bit, but as for other achievements, this is the last one that I'm going to do in Skyrim, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the fact that I brought you all these achievements, and I hope they really helped you because, hey, that's what I'm here to do, is help you get more achievements. So, that is it for this guide. I'm H2O Big Reese. Please comment if you this helped you out. So, catch you later, guys. Take it easy.